What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. I don't know what the hell is going on, and I don't think James Gunn does either. This is either one of the most creatively masterminded series of films coming out ever, or it's a fly by the seat of your pants operation that just whatever is at James Gunn's fancy. And I think it's probably more the latter one, but here we go. I mean, this, of course, happened September 27th, so it's a couple days ago, but we've talked about it on streams. I figured it was time to really break this down and make a video about it. At the time, this was an exclusive from The Hollywood Reporter, but yeah, Batman's villains of Bane and Deathstroke are getting a team-up villain movie, or maybe they're going to be anti-heroes, obviously, before we even see Batman on screen. Famously, the last time we heard about Batman was the Batman, the Brave and the Bold, and that was James Gunn saying that this is the introduction of the DCU's Batman, talking about that Brave and the Bold movie. And again, this is all in the greater part of the first entries in the Gods and Monsters slate. This is the story of Damian Wayne, who was Batman's actual son, who we didn't know existed for the first 8 to 10 years of his life. He was raised as a little murderer and assassin. He's a little son of a bitch. He's my favorite Robin. It's based on the Grant Morrison comic book run, which is one of my favorite Batman runs. And we are putting that all together right now. And then Peter Safran added, and this is obviously a feature film, and it's going to feature other members of the extended Bat family, just because we feel like they've been left out of the Batman stories in theater for far too long, which is why we're jumping to a Batman, which we still haven't seen yet, who has a Damian who's already going to be, a decade old, which means all of the big things that have already happened to Batman have happened, meaning Bane at this point has already broken Batman's back, and Deathstroke has already gone through his Judas contract era of Teen Titans, and we find out Dick Grayson is going to be Nightwing in the movie, which it's a whole thing. So I have no idea what the context of this is going to be. They mentioned in here that Matthew Orton, and then it's again said here in the deadline that picked it up 30 minutes later, that Matthew Orton, and you go, who? He's the guy that's writing Captain America Brave New World. Now I assume not the first 3 versions of it, but the one that is the final version of Captain America Brave New World, which is the one we're going with, which, if you believe what we've heard, is just a basic bitch action movie, and that a lot of the January 6th and Trump analogies that were in earlier versions of the movie have been taken out. So that's what Matthew, and forgive me, he's known for one episode of Moon Knight. And we all know that great Moon Knight series where he showed up for like 7 minutes in his own show. So failing upward, he's going to get a Bane and a Deathstroke movie. And now we're hearing that this is complete supposition, I believe, but this is all apparently leading to a larger DCU movie, perhaps the Secret Six, not to be confused with Marvel's The Sinister Six. But this is from Comic Book Movie News. You can see yesterday evening the news broke, of course, about that movie that we talked about, written by Captain America Brave New World writer Matthew Orton. Confusing as hell, confusing them, and people are pointing out, and I didn't think about it until I just saw this, yes, Deadpool and Wolverine. This could completely be Bane and Deathstroke, Deadpool and Wolverine, even though Deadpool and Wolverine, with 2 known actors that have played the roles for many a years, many a moon now, in several different movies, and then finally getting together and finally seeing Hugh Jackman in his comic accurate outfit, that is stars and moons different, apples and oranges different than anything of a Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, while the exact plot details are still uncertain, sources also stress that the 2 characters would be in the movie, but it's unclear if they would be the central figures of the project. So while we're hearing it as a Deathstroke and Bane team-up movie, I guess it would be more accurate to say that a movie is coming out in the DCU in which Bane and Deathstroke will be teamed up. Doesn't mean it's a team-up movie. So we could possibly, maybe this just means they're villains in an upcoming movie. If they're, god damn, with the Secret Six this and the Suicide Squad that. Stop trying to make these teams happen, all right? God damn, just give us one good Batman movie. Haven't even done that. We're already planning this. Still no word of what's going on other than Kyle Chandler is apparently your Hal Jordan for your Lanterns TV show, and we're looking for a younger Jon Stewart. But yeah, let me know what you think of this. Did you have a Batman or a Deathstroke and Bane team-up movie? I certainly did not. Not averse to it. I mean, I am if it's a straight up team up movie, but if it's them just teamed up in the larger context of a larger story that actually makes the Batman world and this new DCU a better one, more developed, fine. But right now, God, this is worrying, the things that we're hearing. Anyway, let me know what you think. Be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.